Estes Ball. Acceleration. Sweeps around.
Immediately, I'm like, this loops back into where we've been in before. Which would loop back into the kitchen at some point. No, this is the upstairs room. This was the dev room. Puzzle. Likely a jumping puzzle. Couple things like protruding off from the walls. The stack of books fell over. I just realized that. It's a minor jumping puzzle. It's not really breaking the mental bank. What I don't see is the connecting door to the rest of the level. Now, is that hidden behind a puzzle? Mayhaps? Okay. So don't overshoot the first one. That's fine. All kinds of requirements to do jumping puzzles so far. Can be used to upgrade the energy tanks. Okay, we like that. We're gonna get 6. Is an energy tank gonna give us just straight up 9 AP? Nope, you know what? Full. You use it, you get full. Okay, so here, where would the door to the next part of the map be? This would be very awkward to know. So the first, hello? Here we go. Or, I guess, maybe we technically wouldn't... I was going to say, like, no, there should be a door that leads back to... Yeah, I was going to say, there's literally no way. That's what this whole gimmick is about. Oh, it's right inside. Okay, I was not looking there. I did only find one purple chroma thing in here. was running around looking for vendors to like buy a few more of the upgrade pieces to try and push one more weapon to level 9, but I couldn't do it. I'm not really that guy to also listen to the backtrack the zones. So I think I'll be ready at the next week.
Time for a swimsuit.
I think we're leveled up as far as cryptos right now. No, I'm leveling 1. But the crit rates are disgusting. 51%, 57%, 50%. With everybody running critical burn, 75% chance. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. You did change Sal's hair a little bit.
I noticed.
We need some different outfits for her for sure, because she could do the ninja headband thing was like fine, like that's kind of her gimmick. This I think makes me feel a little bit too much like Mayel, so I might change it. Okay, that's fine. 2% crit off just that? Damn. They got these. I'm trying to get to... I think I have to run across this last field. I don't know that I was looking to take any fights. Oh no. I guess we got oh, great. Did we have a fight? Why do I feel like we had a fight? Now I'm worried about a fight. We had a fight, didn't we? I don't remember.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Oh boy, we're gonna be rusty.
Ready?
Can I remember? She's depicted as cuts her health and how as her story. Like, not terrible, that's like full immunity to his attack, leadership attack, big attack, and also electric
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
That second fire is really
En garde!
Let the ink flow.
she has to survive just one turn. She's
Thunder. Careful now.
So we ate 2 of those. That's fine. We took that all day. We could. I think it'd be better to get Maya another turn. I'm sorry. So,
Let's spill some ink.
so that way she can still
This and precision.
Let the ink flow.
This kind of sucks, but Crustal is overkill this turn. Like he's well, no, we have to send him. Like he's so incredibly good this turn. We might. Oh no, we're gonna need to. So I need to.
Let's shake the earth.
Way more damage. I do remember that there was a phase 2. He's not gonna have a phase 2 every sword on, is he? Please don't answer that.
Parry it!
Almost able to pull it off. If I would have gotten one more dodge, I might have been okay. We lose ramp this turn, which is not good. So we can do this instead. We need something to keep the health even Luna's percentage on this one. That's... I could just give us baby speed and no power, and then use that. Did I get rid of it? No, I'm not even running the baby speed anymore. Okay. Mael has guard.
Finesse and grace.
And so we just play guard this turn.
Shields up.
Not today. A storm is coming. I'm back.
I have to listen and pay attention to that. It's so hard for me to catch it.
That's lucky.
I can do it.
We're not gonna beat him burning, offensive.
Ready to parry.
Of course she will. Of course she will. Of course, the person you would go for. I wasn't surviving that anyway. It's okay. It's okay. I understand that, and it's RB for Gradient, not RT. I'm so dead for it. It's fine. Well, we're losing our momentum.
Well, thanks.
Lost our haste. What can we do? That is I mean, she can put down damage too. Lost freaking haste on. We have 2 light stains. Still rolling the fire. We have to get fire separate. We have to get a turn.
Guard up.
A storm is coming.
Pretend like we
Feel the burn.
On guard. Ciel, dodge.
It's something. It's freaking something. Low roll torpedoes hit. That's really painful.
Here's your card. Roma is flowing. Then shake the earth.
E3? Damn, Verso got a Big Daddy? Damn! His HP didn't go to 0, so I don't believe that he's dead. Oh, Duelisa. Cool. Yeah, I see a little purple lightsaber. I can be intrigued. I can be very intrigued. Leveling up the weapons.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Base attack has one extra hit. That kind of, I like that auto attack hit, man. Can we just push A and swing a bunch at you? Boss pit is a boss pit. I mean, it was just sitting right here.
Perfect.
Okay, take those. Anything else lingering like in here? Any goodies you want to toss my way? No, we're not doing treasure chests. Couple of goodies. Fill the coffers just a little bit. Actually, a couple. I was gonna say there's actually a couple options. Hold on now. Come on. Getting a little spicy here now. So the LB is here.
Great.
Interesting.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, We head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrel.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? No, should be quick. Noco Station is to the north, not far from here.
An advantage.
I am speed! Adigrindavi. Oh, Miguel.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes. Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Oh, lovely.
Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
This game has no right with this music. Ever. Why? At every point, it's like, I got you. Yeah, I got you, bro. No, we gonna bump this shit right here, okay? Don't worry about it, bro. I got you. And it's so awkward, too. Like, it's funny because it's like, we're in snow, so this is no way a jazz setting, but it's a gestural, so it's also perfectly fine. This is weird, man.
Let's spill some ink.
How far did it move that much? Ramp him up, let's go, ramp him up. He's going next. Let the girl rip. Just let the girl rip. You're already here, you're already active.
The dance begins.
Get after it.
Finesse, precision.
Good on all three, let's go. Ramp another turn. Oh man, I missed cast. Jesus.
He can turn into a Nevron.
Ooh. Is that something he's going to be able to do if he joins our party? Because that's wild. Give 7 AP to the ally? That's insane.
This will hurt.
Let us stain them. Brace yourselves.
I don't know your, sir, I am unfamiliar with your game. Okay?
Don't worry, I'm here.
Okay. We lost haste. We also don't have the ramp. It's just
Place on me.
Let's play.
That's lucky.
Jesus. It is nasty.
Chroma is flowing.
Combo solos. Weird with fun. I do not like having that opening swing grip. Whatever it is. was thinking. Well, I gotta find this one on the playlist now. Listen to it. Like, what is this?
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Overlap was a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
you
white
said
on white's
never.
little bro.
I
thought I turned on colors.
Oh. A stalact.
Oh, is your fight just the warm up and now we gotta go fight the actual real dude? Oh, you put a little. Oh, great. That chromatized isn't bad. I can also move off of that thing that I just leveled, potentially. Is it not ahead? Is it back the other way?
Interesting.
Oh. That pit is just death. Yeah. So we're going
Of
back.
all the times that you can fall.
You guys don't put an invisible wall on that. Oh, out of the... Oh, that's why they gave me the weapon upgrade. Be like, so you sure you don't want to use that
Friends
real
of
quick?
Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
He did not pop a squat.
You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Fire gonna be good here? What type of Pokemon?
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very
Are
well.
we learning another
I
new
shall
mechanic?
generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill for the whole range. Both of which is full, equal non-gradient charge used for the cast a
Sia, dodge!
Wait. Why can he do that? Also, whatever they're about to teach me, this fool almost got wrecked on the counterattacks. And the fight's almost over. So I hope I learn whatever I'm supposed to learn and I get to see it before he dies. I guess I was supposed to take those to the face. My bad. I mean, you switch to fighter stance. Ah! Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. I had to try. Wait, does that mean that will my burn procs also trigger absorb? So like if we switch right into this and crit. Well, this is physical damage. Oh no, so spark is actually fire damage. But like if I crit, will it still put the burn set? Will he absorb the burn? I have some question. I think it's when you crit. Oh, we only have 1, 2 people that can cast spells? Oh no, it's... What was it? Every Oh, every AP you spend fills the gauge. Well, then how many AP do you need to spend total to actually max it out?
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Unlock all playable characters. Really?
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fights.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Good. Good. Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are.
L'homme mercanto al dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
One more battle to introduce his actual gimmick.
Grande sucamene, nella structura godo. Should parlo de nema, nemines de gestrado. Should do dormir, ora seguito en orse.
Oh god. I didn't get the ball. What the what?
Minoko's skills move the bestial global. Each mask will wield upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or more efficient. Minoko's bestial. Minoko's starting skills are Shelly, Slack Punches. Bestial heavy blast and Sick Punches. Upgraded. Oh, it tells you balance my onion. Use to punches to the bestial player 4 mass for
guy's huge. Holy crap. Yes, not too bad. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I dropped it. Well, it's good enough for a night. Let's get ready for bed. Okay. Yeah, don't really want to, play more tomorrow. Until you fall asleep.